Alright, let's see what we can do this time. Last time the run ended in the Luca Blight fight due to some logistical errors. I'd have been happy with the last run if we finished. Good movement on the running there, went exactly to the right spot. Here we find out Route has betrayed us. Doesn't want to lead a troop of kids. The fights we just did, if you do that, because you can keep fighting there, if you do that 108 times, you can get this flashback in color. I do sense continued improvement. We stopped running at Tai Ho, not Tai Ho, we stopped running in South Window the first time, just because it was a little test stream, and then we lost a run at Gilbert, because I assumed you had to automatically recruit him, but it turns out you can recruit Hans later, and that makes up for Gilbert. I lost a run at Tai Ho. I lost a run at Abomination in North Window because I forgot to equip the fire root at the beginning. And then last run died at the three-way Look a Blight fight on the third fight because I didn't have minor XP stuff. So see how it turns out this time. I'm trying, SRD, I'm trying. I'm feeling good, feeling good. Appreciate the follow last week too. I forgot to thank you there, good sir. For the people that'll be watching this later, to explain, I know someone asked me, you can set up need to get a new control. One of my buttons doesn't work very well. Right bumper barely works on this Xbox controller at all, so I definitely need to get a new controller at some point. Only one text box, make sure we don't fumble through it twice. We gotta get the flower from over there. Shouldn't run into any battles on the way there. I still have yet to end with a battle going to get the flower, so well, I just went in the wrong shop. So that's a pretty positive situation. After we get this flower and go back, the next up is the oil spills. Make sure we clean the oil up off the floor, tucked it from the bottom right. I don't really have a specific way I mash through the dialogue boxes. Sometimes just rotate A, B, sometimes just hit A over and over. Sometimes use my index, my middle finger, it just depends. Sorry, we gotta talk to it from the top right, not the bottom right. Bottom right's in Flick's room. Pretty good movement on the oil spills. I wonder who snuck in. Oh, what do you know? It is Joey. So he's going to attempt to break us out. We're going to pick option 2 twice. So option 2 there, and then getting ready to sneak out again. Joey, our ever resourceful best friend. Damn it, go up. I After we escape from here, we'll be headed to Ride Village, meet our first party members. Currently 12 minutes, 27 seconds. After we get these 3 people in a party, we get a little minor formation swap, and then we'll be off to the Mist Monster. I always want to make sure we move right there, otherwise we get another section where she throws another knife. Swap Arena and Ryu and Bolgan and Joey. Marina, as RJ says, gotta pay your taxes. A little adult conversation. Here, the left choice is always the correct choice. I gotta pick up this firewall, heal there. It's the only time we'll be going right. Every other place will be left. God damn it. Not what we wanted to see. We've been pretty fortunate in runs not to have a whole bunch of battles, but game's definitely hating on us right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, come on. Jesus. Alright, we got equipment to do. Okay, let's see. Arena, Optimize. Left up X. Remove medicine. Left up X. Hogan. Jesus, swap for medicine. Ellie. Medicine. Firewall. Ryu. Boots. Left up X. Left up X. Fortunately, look at the notes on Google's Docs. There's less stuff on the screen, so I have to scroll quite a bit more. Okay, Rena. Flaming arrows. Medicine. Ellie, Firewall. Ryu. Medicine. Rena. Jowie, Angry Blow. Alright, turn 3. Jowie and Ryu both medicine. Okay, so Rena. Alright, Miss Monster finished. 19 minutes, 41 seconds. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. However, the notes from I've been using are definitely better to have more on screen, less scrolling. But I needed to make some edits. Just a bunch of mashing here. We get arrested here. Switch back to the old notes. Just hopefully I can remember the other things. Gotta remember to select second option twice. Well, 3 times. Option 2 3 times, because we're not going to go rescue Nanami. She'll catch up with us later. Since Vic and Flicker are level 20, we'll be able to let go for an India battles. Yep, everything will just be a let go from here on out. I think there's might be one battle where we can't let go. I'm not sure. This is also going to help us recruit Stallion later, so. Some of these wall bounces help us go faster. The flat ones, obviously not the bumpy ones. Currently 27 minutes. Well, 28 minutes now. We're gonna leave right away and go to Toto. We gotta talk to the innkeeper 17 times, which will give us enough points technically to progress part of the plot. This is usually where you could go through and recruit a few people. Ooh, damn it. That was an accident. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then you gotta do it to trigger this cutscene with Pilika. Her family's the one that rescued Jowie from the river. So we're gonna go back. Short dialogue with them, and then Pilika's gonna ask us to go to Muse and give us the pot she's been saving. To buy back this wooden amulet that her dad pawned off. It's not going to be enough money, so we got to make sure we pick option 2 so Jowie pays for it. Last time we picked option 1 on accident. The next big thing we need to look for is when you leave there, all you gotta do is press left. I kind of hit the joystick on accident. We gotta go shortly and get Sai. We gotta find specific battle in those woods. So hopefully we don't have to struggle for that. We got the amulet. We also have to buy escape talisman. We need to use that and send Art to escape quickly. I literally had been running back the entire time. Oh no, what happened? It was burned down. While we were in Muse, Luca Blight and his army came and burned down the village and killed pretty much everybody. Lucky Pelican Head. Good old Apple, returning character from the first game. Same with Victor and Flick. Fuck. Come on, people. You've got to be kidding me. These stupid fucking birds, bro. And Flick's getting ready to ask us to go, like I said, find Sai. We need 5 spiders or 3 slugs battle. First, we gotta make sure we sharpen our weapon to 3. Usually you would not do that there. However, I want it healed. I didn't want to use my money in Right Village Den. And Victor telling us about the fire spears they had in the first game that they needed to use against the protagonist's dad in the first game. So we're looking for 3 slugs or 5 spiders. That is it. We're looking for a specific level and experience, so that's why we gotta find those battles. We don't find them before we talk to Sai. What's this? What's this? Okay, 5 spiders. 5 spiders. Defend flaming arrows. Defend. And there it is. Since we did it before Sai 2, we can put Sai in the party instead of convoy. Getting ready for a flick duel. Equipment, side, says. Equipment, Chris, optimize. Really didn't need to take off the medicine, put the cape on. This is Luca Blight burning Rye Village, killing everybody, making this lady crawl around on floors and blink like a pig. Next important thing where runs can end is the dual flick. Probably a mistake putting that cape on. I should just left the medicine on. Alright, time for the flick duel. No! Damn it. It's fucking messing my computer, damn it. God, I messed that up. Should be over right here. That is why you need to upgrade your weapon and optimize the armor there. Otherwise, you ain't gonna win that fight. Time for the first war battle. Victor trying to give speech, pumping everybody up, talking about the lion on their banner, even though it looks like a bear. This first war battle, all we're going to do is end our turn. We're up next. We're just going to end our turn. Oh, damn. Well, apparently we died there, so that's not right there. Usually when you're playing casual, you'd save before all these war battles because characters can die. And then you would not be able to get the best ending if you had characters die. Hopefully Flick does not move down below us. Come on, move up, Flick. Thank you for not moving in my way. The goal is to move down that way because we're gonna get attacked from the bottom. And then get surrounded. The goal is to get them to spawn inside the base. Instantly ends the battle. Since that troop moved in, into that battle. Want to make sure we take the right stairs, otherwise you end up with an extra battle and it messes up the experience. Just use the buddy attack till the commander's last one alive, then auto. got one more battle, so we got these stairs over here. After we say Pilika and leave, we are off to Toto to get the runes. Both level 10. We got a mystery urn, which we can sell later if we need money. Currently just mashing through all these dialogue. After we get the runes and go through Toto, we're going to head to Muse. That's where everybody's meeting up at. They're not going to let us in. You need an entry permit now, so the next thing will be figuring out how to get the entry permit, and that will lead us to the Sindar runes, helping Alex out. It's usually where a lot of runs in Sindar runes, Tai Ho, sometimes Kiba fight, second Tai Ho. I always thought it was funny how they stuck Gin in your party. Of all the people that could have stuck in your party, give you Gin to escape with, but he is the only person you currently have recruited, so, I mean, yeah, you don't have Tuda, so. Recruit Hannah. Good movement there. Shit. Gonna have another flashback sequence. And unlike the last one, we have to mash through some dialogue boxes in this flashback. There we go. I was watching Sieglitz run. Sieglitz runs in category with Turbo, and he finished Sindar today, well, yesterday, like 1 hour, 1 minute. I don't think we'll be getting that close. We can get in the same ballpark, I think, but we've made some minor mistakes in movement. And same thing in Sindar, like in the forest when we get to Sindar, is we're looking for one of two specific fights. We need 4 salamanders or 5 megawatts. So we can level jump Joey. We'll be getting the bright shield rune. Joey will be getting the black sword rune, which are 2 halves of the rune in the beginning. Always wanted the black sword rune because it's the one that has the attacking spells, really. But bright shield's alright too. Essentially just a flashback of events from the time they were kids up until recent happenings. The thing about the bright shield and the black sword rune is usually kind of on the opposite sides, kind of like opposing forces. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get to Sindar and finish it in under 4 minutes. Which, no turbo is a slower run than turbo, so it's not expected to be able to beat the turbo world record or anything like that. Time to leave and attempt to get in Muse. This is where Nanami will catch back up to us. 59 minutes. Not worry about swapping formation. Now we're over to the White Deer Inn. Damn it. This Hilda and Alex, also people that are part of the 108 Stars. Alex is a treasure hunter, so he goes off to attempt to get somebody to help him go into the Sindar ruins. One hour, 1 minute. This is where Sieglance essentially finished Sindar on Sunday. Hopefully get a good Sindar. I think the last time we had issues finding the 4 salamanders or the 5 megawatts. Alright, fingers crossed. Well, been better if it had been 5, but We're gonna get the fire lizard first. On the way back, we'll get this triangle plate. Now we got to shut off the water so we can get the last plate we need. Some little menuing here. Equipment. Shall we optimize? Don't want Jelly to have the drops of kindness on him, because we will need those for later. After this cut right here, we'll go left. Still looking for 4 salamanders or 5 megawatts. Pick up the chainmail, equipment, chow it, optimize. Fuck. We need Nanami. Nanami, Gengen, and Ryu to die in this fight. That way Jowie gets all the XP. Come on. Damn it. There we go, 5 megawatts. Fight, ruin, shining light, defend, attack, shift. Ruin, turn 2 Jowie. Jowie jump up to 29. Okay. That's what we need him to have. Mashing. Twin-headed snake, let's go. Fight, runes, bright shield. Oh no, no. Fuck that up. Family attack, runes, backsword. Ah, fuck. It's fine, it's fine. We really want an enemy to also attack there because he deals less damage. It's fine though, it's fine. I don't know if that gives us an extra turn or not. Okay, we still got lucky. And Spark Orb to sell. Oh, sorry, an hour and 11 minutes. And it was like 35 seconds or something there, but 1 hour, 11 minutes, 44 seconds right now. So like 9 minutes kind of behind what Sea Glance did with Turbo. Go back for this little scene here. Then we'll be off to Muse. Gearing up to sneak into the Highland camp once we get to Muse and stuff. We'll need to get Ryu below 20 hit points. That's what the Fire Lizard's for. We gotta run back and pick up the healing herb that Alex didn't feel was worthy enough to be called treasure. Oh, fuck. And there's Joey back after running all over looking for a doctor. will say my hand's starting to hurt from the mashing for sure. Now we're off to Muse. This is where we try to pretend to be Alex, Hilda, and Pete to get into Muse. We obviously get caught. And thrown in jail. After we get out of here, we'll meet Annabelle and Jez and all them. Then Jez will send us to the Highland camp. Find out how much provisions they have to determine what type of attack it's going to be. We got a little menuing to do there, as well as jumping Ryu up in levels. Victor and Flick to the rescue. Gotta drop Pillock off here. We gotta head to the blacksmith. Put on the fire lizard. You gotta be careful not to go up the right side there, because you'll trigger the Elza scene, and you don't want to trigger the Elza and Clive crap. And fire lizard, whenever we deal damage, we take damage, so that's how we're gonna continue throughout the game to get our health low till we unequip it. Annabelle's kind of She already really knows who we are. She knows. They obviously know who Genkaku is, which is our adopted father. She's supposed to tell us at some point why Genkaku is no longer part of the city-states and decide to leave to go to Highland. Open up his little dojo. So Jez and that guy found 2 Unicorn Brigade uniforms, and he wants us to sneak in Highland Camp. And being that, we used to wear the Unicorn Brigade uniforms. Who better than us? There's Tuda right there. Gotta talk to Leona. We're not gonna put anybody else in our party. Gotta talk to this guard twice. We need to get at least 1 battle so we can drop Ryu below 20 hit points. Well, we need a battle. There we go. Fight. Below 2's not below 20 yet. Ryu. That works. Come on. Alright, equipment. Take Joe's feathered cap and chainmail. Helmet. So we go left X, left X. This guy will leave us temporarily, he'll come back, etc., etc. Our good buddy Nash up there. He played Suikoden 3, you know who we're talking about. We find out they got like 2 weeks of provisions, so they plan for a quick assault, not a long siege or anything. We'll hide in Julia's tent for a while. When we go back to Muse, we're going to buy a fire orb and put it on Ryu. If you know anything about the story, you know Luca doesn't even care about Julia, to be honest. The past history between what happened to his mother, being attacked and assaulted by bandits. And that's that. Joey's gonna offer to stay behind. We'll let him. We're gonna run off, and we got another battle ourselves to worry about. I do think it's funny we're immediately out of our Unicorn Brigade outfit. Ryu defend. Nanami will medicine Ryu. And here's our lucky jump. All the way to 55. Let's go. We got to run to the town hall. Find out we can't get in. Then the rune shop, get the fire rune like I said. Can't get in there. We got to go back to town hall. Not town hall. The back to the inn. Explain what happened to Victor and Flick. Fuck. By fire. Patch fire. We are going to appraise this mystery thing real quick. So we can sell it later. We do need to have 13,700 gold after selling stuff in South Window, so... We explain what happened. Victor's going to show us a cool trick. Pretty good movement there. Here's a cool trick. Victor's like, get the hell out of our way. We gotta make sure to pick option 2, otherwise we sit out there with Nanami. Next, there's a big meeting on Jousting Hill between the city-state to explain the Highland situation. Some don't agree they should do anything. Garuda, the Matilda Knights, don't want to help. Tento's not big about jumping in and then chooses not to. Matilda Knights get called away in the middle of a war battle. Obviously, Joey's back for a specific reason. We'll find him talking to the Matilda Knights, not Matilda Knights. Find Joey talking to a man named Cage. Which ultimately leads to, essentially a betrayal from Joey. Pretending like Victor's not on the list to get in, but as soon as Flick walks up, everybody knows about the legendary Flick. Legendary Blue Thunder. During this meeting, one of the people run in, explain that Highland's broken through the border gate patrol or whatever. Currently still mashing. 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 20 seconds. Time to get ready for the war battle. Hopefully Gilbert joins us. We'll get our own little unit. The last few times we've tried to get Gilbert, we've had not good luck. Sorry about that. I know that's going to add some time on, but had to take a restroom break. Happy to see we did get Gilbert. That'll make menuing for the army battles later easier and not confusing technically. We're at 1 hour, 39 minutes, 22 seconds. Hopefully the Matilda Knights kill a bunch of people, or they die quickly. Shouldn't you be moving up, Knights? Gilbert's gonna fucking die. We need a good Tai Ho too, if we can. After the upcoming events, we're going to retreat to Coronet. That's where it all depends on what happens with Tai Ho. A lot of runs in there, so. And Gilbert's just surviving out there in the streets. Oh, well, there goes Miklatov. Testing your luck, Gilbert. Knights should retreat next round, I believe. Oh, there goes Gilbert. And the battle will end after we end our turn, after they retreat. There's Camus saying Gerudo has ordered the knights back, like I mentioned. And here we see Jowie talking to Cage over there. There's also another point. Well, you won't see it in the speed run, but if you decide not to go to sleep, you can walk up by Town Hall and see Jowie talking to Cage outside Town Hall as well. Annabelle's supposed to tell us the story about Genkaku and the city-state situation, but ultimately it doesn't happen. There's the Grand Mayor and Gustav arguing. Gustav saying Tento's not going to help. Go back to the inn. Jowie's going to ask Nanami to watch Pilika. He has something for him to do, which we know what he's doing. He's plotting, scheming in the background. This is where we could walk up by the town hall and see that Jowie's talking to Cage. Setting the plan into motion to assassinate Annabelle, and let Highland into Muse. As we go to Coronet, we need to keep an eye on our money. After Tai Ho, we need 13,700 so we can buy stuff in the future. We need multiple lightning runes. Also got to get a wind crystal for Adali. Alright, time to go see Annabelle. Good movement. This guy tells us our friend is already back there. We're gonna go in, see what happened. Jez is gonna blame us. We're going to pray for a good Tai Ho. We got 3 chances to get Tai Ho. I could have waited this long. I could have just mashed through the dialogue while I was using the restroom. For people that might not know, Genkaku in the past was a bearer of the Bright Shield rune. And a member of Highland, Han Cunningham, had the Black Sword rune. They were also friends, similar to Ryu and Joey. As long as we don't get too many soldiers, we can just let go. Obviously, you want minimal battles here. But it does help with Stallion. Damn, I think that was 4 battles. One hour, 50 minutes, 25 seconds. I like the way the scenery looks in the background. Oh fuck, we got the docks first. Gotta go to Southwest Docks. Find out the Highland's not letting any boats out. Now we'll go back and see our circus friends again. Alright, now we're gonna go try our luck at Tai Ho. We got 3 chances. Hopefully it doesn't take that many. Sheena's a recurring character from the first game as well. Tai Ho and Yamku are recurring characters. First try win, Tai Ho. Let's go. Let's fucking go, boy. 1 hour, 53 minutes, and about 25 seconds is what that was at. Oh, I forgot to look at Ellie's magic. Have to remember to look at Ellie's magic when we put her back in the party in South Window. Ugh. Nanami, a little big sister, a little jealous of the attention from Ellie. You gotta remember, we're level 55, so we're not gonna have to actually run. We get to let go a lot. Option 3, then option 2. I fucked up. Supposed to be option 2 there. Alright, we gotta go to the armor shop, sell some stuff. They're gonna go offer their services to Lord Grand Mayor. Sell Sparkle. So sell flower base too. We didn't even have to sell any of Victor's armor or reuse stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta pick up the friendship rune, almost forgot. Took me a second to move. I had an itch. I had to scratch my ear. When Ellie joins us, I gotta look at her magic. Come on, please have 60 magic. Arena's gonna make Flick stay. Damn it, she doesn't have magic. I don't think I've had one time where Ellie's had 60 magic like Sieglitz told me. When we go to the Cave of the Wind, most of the paths we need to take are right. Neck Lord, returning character from the first game that Victor thought he killed. Single minotaurs in your areas, RJ likes to say. Or sexy minotaurs, whatever the case is. First time I made it this far in speedrunning. Had a whole bunch of shit all messed up. Kept going the wrong way. Oh, don't tell me I fucked up, damn it. I did. Come on. God damn it. That's gonna fuck us. That misplaced fucking boulder. I'm so mad at myself for that. Because now I gotta do them again. That's going to add more time. God damn it. Remove Khan's firewall. Freed's wooden shield. Ooh, medicine for Khan's firewall. We don't have any medicine, so. Oh, it's Freed's medicine. God damn it. Consistent mistakes, man. That's my bad. Gotta use the drops of kindness we got earlier to heal certain people. Just auto this whole fight, we don't actually. Fun if we accidentally won the fight somehow. Star Dragon Sword, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Well, time to go back to North Window. Ryu, Khan, Freed, Victor. Ryu, Victor, Freed, Khan. Down these stairs first, pick up this fire. And it's just race to the top. Depending upon what you do in certain areas, there are secret rooms where you get like a darkness rune and some other stuff. We're not doing all that. It's crazy that all this exists, but once it's our castle, we don't ever see any of this stuff again. It doesn't even look remotely the same when we get it. That's funny. I don't ever remember singing an organ in the castle when it's our headquarters. Necklord trying to trick Victor with having someone from his childhood, Daisy, an old love interest. But Victor will not be fooled. Victor's smarter than that. He disappears in time to fight the abomination. Fight runes, fire, explosion, Nanami defend, Victor attack, Freed is firewall, Ellie is shift, and then Khan is exorcism. Where's Ellie dying? She was gonna die at some point anyways, okay. Fire, dancing flames. Medicine fatigue. We'll have a medicine freed. Ooh, go back. Victor, item, medicine. Freed. Freed, firewall, con. I fucked up. Oh, we fixed it. Oh, that was a mistake. Whew. Flick bought news that Lord Grandmere surrendered in South Window, and he was, killed for it. Now we're gonna go attempt to recruit my favorite character in all video games. Just smashing through all these. So what happened on the Abomination is I did turn 4's stuff when I should have done it turn 3 stuff, and I just did turn 3 on turn 4 instead. And Shu's going to throw us a poisoned coin into the water. And we have to find it to get him to join us. Modded duel's over. 2 hours, 23 minutes, 11 seconds. Shout out to Richmond for knowing Shu's tricks. Shu has joined us. I'm gonna go back to the castle. We're gonna get good old war battle. Shu pretty much told Victor, if you can't cooperate, get out. Let's start this battle, Shu. We need to move left and either repair self or bright shield room. We only got control over 2 units, so. Says where you move left, repair self / bright shield. I did that and it did nothing. Come on, don't die free. Oh damn. Okay, good, attack them. Good job, Gilbert. God damn. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to bright shield and heal. After this is over, next up we're getting ready to head to deal with Two Rivers stuff. Stop attacking, Freed. God damn it. War battle's taking forever. Come on, get this over. Soul and G gloss. Seems like it took a lot longer than it's supposed to. Soul and G's battle finally over. 2 hours, 33 minutes, 12 seconds. Getting Tuda and Dr. Juan. Yes, we just named the castle A. Not a big deal. It's less button presses. Our good old buddy Luke. Luke's a recurring character from the first game. Also appears in the third game. Go to the castle entrance, find Filcher, or Fitcher, or whatever his name is. About to have to go back to Radit and duel Amada again. Gotta go tavern, put Ellie and Luke in the party. Now we're off the Radit. Swap Luke's equipment that we needed to. God damn it. I fucked that up. I meant to be special. Oh, the notes do say to buy a wind crystal. Unless that was stuff I added, because these are my notes. Two hours, 40 minutes, like 8 seconds on the modified. I don't think the wind crystal is in the other notes. These are my notes. So we'll buy 4 lightning crystals, 1 wind crystal, and equip them here. One, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough money for the wind crystal. Interesting. Left hand head. Okay, I see. Damn it. I meant to do that. Oh, Rune Shop. I'm fucking dumb. Damn it. Extra time added that didn't need to be added. Okay. Attach. Lightning. Are you fucking kidding me? I had enough money. Lightning, Ellie. Lightning loop left hand. Blue gate looks ahead. Fuck out of my way. Struggling, man. We fucked up. God damn it. Fuck. Well, 2 hours, 45 minutes. We messed up. 2 seconds. Damn it. Well, that's it for this run. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it goes better for us.